Oops. Thank you. Thanks, Inky. Have I got sound now? I'll start again. Hello and welcome to the Audiophile. My name is Ian. This is a monthly music and art show focused on local, unsigned and obscure music from across the universe. Welcome to the January 2022 edition and welcome to the first live Audiophile since the pilot show back in 2015. Let's turn the mic up a little bit. Thanks for the feedback, Lisa. Happy New Year. Is that better? Let's turn the music down a little bit more. So what I thought I'd do, I thought it'd be a good idea for the show to look back at some of the great music that has been played over the last year on the Audiophile show, and starting with January 2021. And I have to say, choosing what to play was really, really hard. And one of the best tracks from the first show of January 2021 was a band called Lots, which is L-O-T-S, with their track Face Mask. Now, Lots are two very talented brothers with a little bit of help from their dad, and here is Face Mask. That's Lots there with Face Mask, which is great. And the other thing that happened in January 2021 was that I joined in what was called January. That's where you create a piece of music every day throughout the month, film it and put it on YouTube. I'd say it was quite a challenge. I know other people have done that too. But anyway, I thought I'd pick one of those pieces. This is my January from the 22nd of January 2021. That's a bit of a mouthful. And this is Micromonster versus the weird instrument that is the Zoom Arc. That's my January 2021 track. It's got no name. Let me just turn it off. There we go. When we came to February, I found an album by a chap called Of 1000 Faces, which I absolutely love. The album was called Astronomical, and here is his track Origami Ocean. It's actually very short, that track, but here is Coffin Lawn by the Strayfield. That's Coffin Lawn there by the Strayfield, and you can hear a lot of their tracks. It's all free to download on Bandcamp. A couple of tracks that I picked for our March audiophile. And the first one is one of my favourite tracks of all time by a band called Doll and the Kicks, and this is a live version of their song If You Care.
Drunken fighting is always reuniting. Why are you always striking a match? I have grown cold beneath the warmth of your hold. A tender word can't fill in these cracks. And so change, you will go and think the picture is fine, but it's missing a frame. So if you care, where are you now? I was not prepared for you to announce you were leaving me. You were leaving me. Take your pictures from the wall. Take my life, you can have it all. There's no rating me. There's no reading me. I'm not a keepsake. Why can't we make a clean break instead? You say we need space. What's that? I'm kept at arm's length. I'm running out of the strength to believe there's something to win back. And so we're living apart this time, but nothing has changed. You'll go and think the picture is fine, but it's missing a frame. So if you care, where are you now? I was not prepared for you to announce you were leaving me. You were leaving me. Take your pictures from the wall. Take my life, you can have it all. There's no rating me. There's no reading me. I know you say that this has ended my way, but it is my heart that breaks when yours is intact. So if you care, where are you now? I was not prepared for you to announce you were leaving me. You were leaving me. If you care, where are you now? I was not prepared for you to announce you were leaving me. You were leaving me. Take your pictures from the wall. Take my life, you can have it all. There's no rating me. There's no reading me.
And here is the very brilliant Merry Hell with their tribute to Greta Thunberg. This is Sister Atlas.
Planet Earth, Monday morning, Sister Atlas, here's a call. In her hand there is a lifeline to break Mother Nature's fall. World leaders in denial cling to the tails of the money machines. Sister Atlas puts them on trial, blows fresh air into the smoke screens. She didn't fall from grace, she was pushed came to say her case. She was shushed and told to run along home, little girl, little girl. Big world, young shoulders, big world, young shoulders, big world, young shoulders. Now she's in the mainstream. Now she's on the cover of Running Out of Time magazine. Hey, hey, hey! Planet Earth, treading water. Sister Atlas breaks the fourth wall. In her hand there is a time bomb. One massive wake-up call. World leaders, crude oil, fossil fortune, profiteers. Sister Atlas, only a child, wisdom way beyond her years. We didn't close our eyes, we were blinded. Now's the time to heed the advice and get behind it, behind it. Big world, young shoulders, big world, young shoulders, big world, young shoulders. Now she's in the mainstream. Now she's on the cover of Running Out of Time magazine.
Big world, young shoulders. Big world, young shoulders.
Big world,
Young shoulders.
young shoulders.
Young shoulders.
Big world, young shoulders. Big world, young shoulders. Big world, young shoulders. Now she's in the mainstream. Now she's on the cover of Running Out of Time magazine.
That's the wonderful Merry Hell there with Sister Atlas. When we got to April, one of my favourite tracks was Kraptra Chroma. They're a Ukrainian female duo, and they put out a load of tracks called Quarantine. And this was Quarantine Beat 8. course, the wonderful Krapka Chroma there from Ukraine with Quarantine B8. On the 20th of May, the Wave Prophets released their demo called Thelema, which I believe is named after an occult movement developed in the early 1900s by Aleister Crowley, who was an occultist, a mystic. Anyway, here is the Wave Prophets. Wave Prophets there with Thelema. When we got to June, it saw the launch of a new album by Chris Connolly and Monica Queen called The Birthday Poems. And there was one, for me, one particular outstanding track, which is Tay the Poet. And here it is.
By myself in the Abbotsford bar. This cloak or dagger drinking hasna got me very far. I'm penniless, uncomfortable, but I'm drawn towards the throng. It's Saturday night in the Poets Club and I want to belong. McCaig is in the corner, Tom Scott is in his cups. Political slander, lively candour, loud to me, but it's never enough. I want to catch their eyes, but I'm too shy to be caught. A poet in his lonely vice, but a Scot is still a Scot. But not the lights and armour, just language runs a charm. Men are bound and humble needs to the poets. But not the lights and armour, just language runs a charm. Men are bound and humble needs to the poets. Well, they did a wee bit coaxing and they brought me out my shell. The conversation bubbling up from a bottomless well. The soft tongue of the Orkneys amid this poet's jamboree. But they lend an ear to this quiet man and listen to me. And soon our stories intertwine, thread in the tapestry. The colours of God and politics, so war, tranquility. They lose you and they find you, but the verse is always there. If it's Road Street Day on a Saturday night, the poets are everywhere. We make the good we have to, from the lowlands to the hills, and sing the love of language to the sky, to the poets. And how we walk the hills together, with heaven in our hearts. And we thought of blind the fire and stingy bars to the poets. And we cross the world to find you, and we tell it from the soul, and bring the dark with passion to the guide to the poets. Meditation among the magics, and we never tell the truth. And love is just a basic game we play to the poets. We make the cuts we have to, from the lowlands to the isles, and sing the love of language to the sky to the poets. We're not the knights in armor, just language words and song. And a proud and humble needs to the poets.
And here is the Mystery Plan in July.
put my pants on one leg at a time. On my grind, money on my mind, nickels and dimes. These are pivotal times, forming a ritual is critical and minimal. Trying to be a complete individual within my community. Won't see me cause I'm usually trying to learn these kids what they could never get through to me. And truthfully, I done seen it all, ain't nothing new to me. Far from perfect, but I wear my flaws beautifully. Gotta stay prepared, every day's an opportunity. I did it my way, don't wanna jizz at my eulogy. Musically, just meditate and see my vision. Life's a puzzle, I found an inner piece that was missing. To reach my destiny, I don't believe in superstition. To break it down, everything you could teach me about religion. First to take you free, to trap you inside a prison. It's all God's plan, trust is infinite wisdom. Gotta stay on my mission, can't knock me off my position. My intention is attention to killing my opposition with love and repetition. Unless you make me make a decision and try to take food off the plate of my children. Was surviving, now I'm living. I once thought I had it figured, then realized sometimes you gotta pivot. They say that the sky's the limit, promise I won't stop till I'm high up on the clouds. So fly, you gotta visit, come on.
Everybody that's still shining. Third time's the charm, it's all about time. And I'm moving forth still, looking for the silver lining. Silver lining. Silver lining.
That's the Mystery Plan there with their song Silver Lining. Know absolutely nothing about them, but love the track. Now we get on to August, and I spent the first part of August at the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, and our whole 10 days and 30 plus shows, reviews are documented on YouTube, so you can watch them if you wanted to. The September gives a little bit more about that. But on the August show, I played a track by the Ale Marys, and it's called She Wants. Let me just bring this track in. There we go.
Plenty of laughter. She wants happy ever after. She wants it all. Whoa. She wants to feel like a lover. She wants the past behind her. She wants it all. But he wants beer and Friday nights. Wants all the girls to hold him tight, tight, tight. Ooh. She wants all his cash. She wants Laura Ashley. She wants it all. She'd like to watch Russian ballet, not a fortnight in Wales in a chalet. She wants more. She'd like to go to Vienna, but you can't get far on the tenor. She wants more. He might want her, she doesn't know. She wants him to pack his things and go. She wants a month in America. She wants an English bull terrier. She wants it all. instead. She wants to scream and shout. She wants to buy him out. She wants it all. Whoa, she wants it all. Whoa, she wants it all.
Over to Eric Davison from the September show.
You can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a dancing man, but when I talk, the anti-vaxxers that I meet, they're dancing to a different beat. Why do they say that it's okay, that we should look the other way? But the NHS could be no more. If COVID fever hits that floor, we could be in bother if we don't have one another by staying alive, staying alive. If you're an anti-vaxxer, then you shouldn't be identified, staying alive, staying alive. Shoo, staying alive, staying alive. The next thing is she's acting weird, grows herself a bushy beard to Syria, she's disappeared. That's an ISIS crisis. To think she once lived in Kirkcaldy, was a massive fan of Shawadi, now she's the bride of a mad jihadi. I no surprises, one surmises the caliphate she idolises, and giving birth she specialises. So God help whoever analyses my sad life, mad wife, midwife, midlife crisis. Boom. Keep your Loch Tay salmon. Your crispy Bombay duck. Gordon Ramsay's only famous because he swears like folk think that he's the best there is. Dinna gies your patter. My Uncle Joe pours buckfast into his deep fried Mars bar batter. Now, listen. Has anybody seen Jacob Rees-Mogg? They seek him here, they seek him there, his vintage suits and brill cream hair. He loved Mussolini but thinks Hitler was the best, cause he's a dedicated follower of fascists. And when he does those little rounds of TV shows in London town, he believes that Enoch Powell was absolutely right, cause he's a dedicated follower of fascists. Let's hear you. Oh yes he is. Oh yes he is. He thinks that he's a Führer to be looked at, and when he pulls those sexy lederhosen right up back, he feels a dedicated follower of fascists. The relationship he has with me and the rest of the family is nothing compared to the relationship he has with my wife Jacqueline. He just absolutely, they adore each other, you know, they love each other. And Jacqueline will come home at 5 o'clock and it's like a scene at an Officer and a Gentleman or something. I mean, they just shh, oh, you know, they throw a stick and my wife will go and catch it, you know. Very obedient, you know. And it's a loving for 10 minutes, then my wife will look at me and she'll go, well, what have you been up to today? Come on, what have you been up to today? Went to the beach. You went to the beach? You were at the beach? A day like this, the best day, it's been raining for 7 days. The washing's still in the basket, it could have been hanging out there. The car could be doing with washing, the grass hasn't been cut, and you went to the beach. I says, aye, but I had the dog with me. Did you go to the beach with Daddy? Did you go to the beach with Daddy? Did you go to the beach with Daddy? Hope he didn't get you wet, I hope he didn't do what the fuck? Every day. It was his birthday. Right in July, it was his. I knew it was round about July, right? That was it. That's all I knew. It was round about July. The first gig I ever did, coming out of lockdown, was up in Aberdeen, and it was a Friday night, and I stayed the night on the Friday, and I came back with the Saturday morning, and opened the door, and the house was covered in balloons. And Stella, my youngest, Dad, sign the card. Sign the card. What sign? It's Harris's birthday. It's no comprehension of the English language. He'll not be able to read the fucking card. You want me to sign the card? I mean, it's a German breed. Maybe it can read German. I don't know. I mean, there was a copy of Mein Kampf came through the door a week before his birthday. Maybe it was for him. I don't know. Oh, and Dad, or something else. We went into Google. We went into Google and we found some ingredients and we've baked them a cake. I thought, would be fucking do a cake. So we're round the table, the family are gathered, Piccolo the cat's there as well, and we're round the table. Oh, the candles! So she goes away, my wife gets the candles, 3 candles. Right, Dad, and this is a killer. She says, right, Dad, you've got to help Harris blow out the candles. How do you help? You help somebody when they're attempting to do something. When Sir Edmund Hillary was climbing Everest, when he was attempting to climb to the top of Mount Everest, Sherpa Tenzin helped him. When your daughters or sons are trying to ride their bike for the first time without stabilizers, you help them. When your old neighbour next door's attempted to put up a broken whirly, you go to the fence and you help them. You didn't help a dog blow out a fucking candle and a birthday cake.
The fantastic Eric Davison there. And in our September, in our Edinburgh shows, we gave him a 5-star. He was one of the funniest things at Edinburgh Fringe last year. Here is one of my favourite all-time tracks.
Watch it drinking rum or whiskey. Now won't you have a double with me? I'm sorry I'm a little late. I got your message, by the way. I'm calling in sick today, so let's go round for old time's sake. I never forget you. They said we'd never make it, my sweet joy. Always remember me. We were mischievous, and you were always wearing black. I was so serious, you know my boyfriend's mother nearly had a heart attack. I'm sorry I'm a little late. You know the stripes on a tiger are hard to change, and though this world feels like an empty stage, I would not change a thing, cause I'm glad you're back again. I never forget you. They said we'd never make it, my sweet joy. Always remember me. I'll never forget you. Well, at times we couldn't take it, you're my joy. Always remember me. We just got swallowed up. You know I'll never forget you. We just got swallowed up by the whole damn world. I guess we just got swallowed up. You know that I never forget you. We just got swallowed up by the whole damn world. What you thinking? Huh? Did you miss me? I borrowed the silver boots. Now won't you just let me give them back to you? I'll never forget you. They said we'd never make it, my sweet joy. Always remember me.
That was the Noisettes there with Never Forget You. When we got to October, I discovered a band called out of Scotland called Witch of the Vale. They've been described to me as a goth type band. I don't see it myself, but you can make your own minds up. Anyway, here is them playing live in their bedroom, and this is The Way This Will End.
Skies turn black while skin turns white. I'm guilty, the ghosts know. My eyes close, they won't go. Died long ago, and they want me the most. I wish you could love me. I wish I was worthy of something more than the way this will end. I'm guilty, the ghosts know. My eyes close, they won't go. Died long ago, and they want me the most. I wish you could love me. I wish I was worthy of something more than the way this will end. Watch me lose hope for the last time.
The Wonderful Witch of the Vale. Absolutely brilliant. Let's play another track.
You feel used, undressed against the wall again. Your self-abuse, you're fucked up, and no drug is an excuse, but an open wound has never stopped you before, and at least the pain is yours on the bedroom floor.
Withdrawal of the self, isolation by design. You built the fortress, you die inside. Withdrawal of the self, isolation by design. You built the fortress, you die inside. Familiar sounds, your thoughts become the enemy, held in your mouth is a word you learned but never dared pronounce, so just spit it out. My teeth on edge, your heels stick the ground, and it's coming out. I know something about you, and it's over now. I know something about you. As the room grows narrow and airless, no traces left behind. You built the fortress, you die inside. Withdrawal of the self, isolation by design. You built the fortress, you die inside. Withdrawal of the self, isolation by design. You built the fortress, you die inside. On the bedroom floor, I know something about you. Behind closed doors, I know something about you.
Here is Tony Imperices with Autumn Colours from our November show. I reviewed his show at Edinburgh Fringe in August. He was a brilliant organist. That's the very beautiful track Autumn Colours by Tony M. Perices. And we're down to the last track for this Audiophile live show. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks to my chums in the chat room, to Inky, to Azio Head and Wagyu. Great to see you. Thanks ever so much for coming. And this last track is from the December 2021 Audiophile radio show. And I had the great pleasure of going to see Merry Hell. We've already played Merry Hell once, but I'm going to play them again. And they played at Poppleton Village Hall just outside of York at the beginning of December. So I'd like to finish this month's Audiophile show with their song. So thanks for listening. You can listen to this and the back catalogue of audio shows on iTunes, Apple Music, Podbean, and there's a selected number of shows on YouTube, including the Audiophile mixtape. If you'd like me to include your music in future, just drop me a message to sinnersmusic@yahoo.co.uk and I'll be happy to play anything that I like. So thanks very much, and I'll see you all next month. And let's bring in the last track from Merry Hell. And it's called When We Meet Again. Very appropriate. Thanks so much. Cheers now. Bye-bye.
There's a feeling in my heart, in my bones and knowing that though we are apart, we will meet again. And that party will be grand, and the music golden, and I will hold your hand when we meet again. But the night must fall, and the sun must rise, and we will wait for clearer skies, and there shall be no last goodbyes, for we will meet again. There's a strength within your smile, and the hope is rising. We will walk that extra mile when we meet again. And our friends will all come round where the band is playing, and I'll join you in the crowd when we meet again. But the night must fall, and the sun must rise, and we will wait for clearer skies, and there shall be no last goodbyes, for we will meet again. Yes, we will meet again. Well, I've had my share of fear, and you've had your share of pain, but there'll be fire within our hearts when we meet again. As the flowers wake and bloom, resurrected by the rain, we'll be together soon when we meet again.